join activity today. Let us concentrate on some of my lesson, understand, learn, and work this training. God, the spirit of wisdom, and the spirit of knowledge and light, and the spirit of holy faith, may always remember that Jesus Christ, the master teacher, and always with us. Amen. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Amen. To the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good morning, everyone. So we're here today. Today, August 17, 2026. So we're going to conduct opening of bid for one contract ID. Contract ID 26 FA0032, and this is under civil work. So again, let us first establish the forum. Of course, with me as the chairperson, Salvador Arempilio from Maintenance Section. Engineer Pan Ricato, or OIC Chief Quality Assurance Section, our Vice Chairperson. Good morning. Engineer Witz Rodriguez III, a regular member from Construction Section. Good morning, sir. Engineer Tensimales, our provisional member from Quality Assurance Section. Good morning, ma'am. And then, of course, our head of Back Secretariat, our Procurement Engineer, Engineer Eva Ciclarino. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Of course, the member of the Secretariat, Sir J.P. Alamares. Good morning, sir. Saan ng Rogando. Good morning, ma'am. Engineer Cecilio Chavez. Good morning, ma'am. Engineer Chuck Madrid. Good morning. Dayo mo sa akin na ngayon. Ma'am Loisa Belenso. Ma'am, good morning. Engineer Carl Ramirez. Good morning, sir. Engineer Franz Laurin. Sir, good morning. Sir Larry P. Frias. And then, of course, Engineer Carlo Cortez, our support services personnel. For YouTube viewers, good morning. Service representative. So we don't have any service representative from contractor side. Wala. So I guess na siguro nag-attend sila pero live natin. Online. So anyway, since we already have a quorum, so we now start our opening of bid. So let us first open the bid back. So before we start pala the bids, opening of bids, so let me first read to you the result of the eligibility check conducted just a while ago. So this is for contract ID 26 FA0032. Contract name QRF, repair rehabilitation of shoulder road slip at Santo Domingo-Buhatan-Cagraray Circumferential Road, with section ID of S03730LZ, K0566 plus 050 to K0566 plus 095, left lane due to tropical cyclone Uwan. So the location of contract is at Albay. So based on the evaluation of the information about legal, technical, and financial capabilities as indicated in contractors' information of the bidders as recorded in our computerized registry of contractors for civil work, the requirements for the above-mentioned contract as indicated in the contract profile submitted by the DPWH Albay First District Engineering Office, we find the two bidders eligible to participate in the bidding for the contract, namely Sandro Builders Incorporated and Omega Contracting and Development Corporation. So that's the result of the eligibility check. On lahat po eligible yung So we now proceed with the opening and reading of the technical proposal of these two contractors. So may I call in Ma'am Ces to please do the reading. Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Opening of technical documents for contract ID 26F80032. The contract name again is QRF Repair Rehabilitation of Shoulder Road Slip at Santo Domingo-Buhatan-Cagraray. Circumferential Road S03730LC with limits of K0566 plus 050 to K0566 plus 095 left lane due to tropical cyclone Uwan. Approved budget for the contract is 4,638,755 pesos. Contract duration is 40 calendar days. Our bidding date is August 17, 2026 and bidding time is 10:17 a.m. Our first bidder is Sandro Builders Incorporated.
2 bidders.
Yes. Documents attached are there's DIPS registration, mayor's permit, tax clearance, BIR tax clearance, pickup license, BIR AFSE submission, annual income tax return, audited financial statements, list of ongoing contracts with attached notice of award, contract agreement, and notice to proceed, SLCC, with attached certificate of completion, turnovers, NTPs, and contracts, bid security BST, signed and notarized, organizational chart, list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data, qualification of key personnel, key personnel's affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, project manager, Susan Burse, signed and notarized, with attached identification, project engineer, Rogel Hamin B. Burse, signed and notarized, with attached identification and accreditation, materials engineer, Francisco Narit, signed and notarized, with attached certification and certificate of accreditation. Construction foreman Elmer Carillo, signed and notarized, with attached identification card. Safety officer Rosel Adel Burse, signed and notarized, with attached certificate of completion. List of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract, all owned. Proof of ownership, omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized, declaring beneficial ownership and disclosure of relationship with the bank. Secretary certificate, signed and notarized. ISO certification, general information sheet or GIS, beneficial ownership declaration, NFCC, signed, DO9, signed, affidavit, affidavit, signed and notarized, DO11, list of materials, integrity pledge.
So the eligibility and the technical documents submitted by Sandro Builders Incorporated for contract ID 26-0032 is passed.
Next bidder is Omega Contracting and Development Corporation. Such documents are their field jobs registration, sex certificate, mayor's permit, tax clearance, pickup license, BAR AFSE submission, AFPS, annual income tax return, audited financial statements, list of ongoing contracts, SLCC, detached notice of award, COC, turnover, and acceptance, bid security BSD, signed and notarized, organizational chart, key person's affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, project manager Omar Femia, signed and notarized, with attached identification, project engineer Maria Lorraine Satwito Femia, signed and notarized, with attached PRC ID and accreditation. Materials engineer Kimberly Barsaga, signed and notarized, with attached PRC ID and certificate of accreditation. Construction safety and health personnel Roseline Belga, signed and notarized, with attached certificate of completion. Construction foreman Jason Ocpemia, signed and notarized, with attached identification. List of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment to be assigned to the contract. All owned with one leased stake truck. Lease. Proof of ownership. Equipment rental agreement for stake truck. Signed and notarized. DO9, signed and notarized. DO11, signed and notarized. Sworn statement or certification under oath, signed and notarized. Integrity pledge, signed and notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. With disclosure of relationship with the bank. Secretary certificate, signed and notarized. ISO accreditation is attached. Wala. NFCC, signed. Exhibition na naman. Kailangan ng JS kapag. Kailangan ng JS kapag. Ang JS kapag. DPL. Diba na ang JS? Diba hindi na-record ng JS kapag bitin? Doble-doble na ang 6 week.
Secretary certificate.
Okay. Dalawang 6 week in the day. Tapos omnibus. Hindi nabasa ko kanina. Nagbigay ang mga sa inyo. Sa kasunod na ito.
Mga secretary certificate.
Doble din nga sa kanya. Pwede.
Ito privilege.
Supply siya sa yeah. So, yan ang information sheet. Thank you, ma'am.
So the eligibility and the technical documents submitted by Omega Contracting Development Corporation for Contract ID 26 FA0032 is passed. So based from our preliminary examination for the first envelope,
3 weeks.
out of 2 contractor, okay, all of them pass our preliminary examination. So we now open the second envelope or the financial proposal submitted by these 2 contractors who actually passed our preliminary examination. So, says, go ahead po. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Opening of financial documents for contract ID 26FA0032. Our first bidder is Sandro Builders Incorporated. Attached documents are their bid form, summary of bid price, bill of quantity signed, detailed estimate signed, and cash flow signed with per CPM attached and manpower utilization schedule. Bid amount 4,545,981 pesos and 44 centavos. 4,545.
So the financial proposal submitted by Sandro Builders Incorporated for contract ID 26H0032 is passed.
Our next and last bidder is Omega Contracting and Development Corporation. Attached documents are their bid forms, signed and notarized, secretary certificate, signed and notarized, bill of quantity signed, detailed estimate signed, and cash flow signed. Bid amount 4,592,719 pesos and 0 centavos.
Sorry. 4.5, 4.5. Sandro Builders.
Okay.
So the financial proposal submitted by Omega Contracting Development Corporation for contract ID 26FA0032 is passed.
Bikin ko sa September 1 siya lubos. Kasi nagapapin ko sa September.
Okay, mga dagos sa September.
So the result as read for this contract is still subject for further bid evaluation and of course for post qualification.
Pwede, magtatrabaho na din.
So I guess this concludes our opening of bid for today, August 17, 2026. So thank you so much, live viewers. Thank you so much. Of course, to those who are present here, thank you. Good morning and God bless us all. Thank you.